Imagine for a second working so tirelessly for a company, being called into your boss's office thinking that you're going to get a raise just to find out you're being fired. Hey guys, do me a favor before we get started. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And don't forget to share this out if you have a friend or know someone who may enjoy my content. If you're looking for another way to support my channel, I do have memberships available for $2.99. I really do appreciate all the support. So Turning Point USA recently just had a large purge. They fired multiple employees. Now, I don't know the exact number. I've been hearing different ranges and I can't verify it, what the exact number is, but they just cleaned house. They just fired a large number of employees. And their reason that they're giving is they decided to go in a different direction. What does the public believe? The public believes that Turning Point USA is trying to find the moles within their organization that is leaking information. So guys, let's talk about it. Really think about this for a second. They fired multiple people. If you all have watched Candace Owens' lives, you saw that the one girl recorded the conversation and it was absolutely ridiculous. They gave no reason, no warning, no nothing. If Turning Point USA had nothing to worry about, they were not engaged in anything questionable, then why would they feel the need to get rid of so many employees? These people who were fired were people who worked endlessly after Charlie Kirk was shot. They were putting in 80 and 90-hour work weeks. They were working so hard for that memorial, for AmFest, for all of the events that have taken place. These people put their time, their energy into helping the organization when they were at their lowest after they lost Charlie Kirk. And what did Turning Point USA do to repay them? Well, they fired them. Why? Because they're looking for the moles? Listen, I'm going to say this again. If Turning Point USA isn't doing anything questionable and they have nothing to hide, then why are they looking for moles? Why are they concerned? Leak away, there's nothing to leak, right? Is it because Turning Point USA knows that what they're doing is questionable, knows they have an awful lot of stuff going on behind the scenes? Because otherwise, it really doesn't make any sense. Oh, they're talking to Candace Owens. Like, who cares? You got nothing to hide. Show your cards. Why are you worried about if your employees are talking to Candace Owens? You have nothing to hide. But you see, so many Turning Point employees have been coming out talking about the behavior of Erika Kirk after Charlie was assassinated, the behavior of the company. Turning Point USA is absolutely questionable. How do they leave these employees who gave so much to them, who were there for them and really got them through that immediate time, and you left them with nothing? No warning, no nothing. These people have families. These people have bills to pay. And Turning Point USA is, again, moral authority, all Christian. Was that very Christian? Was that behavior really Christian? But you see, it's because of the other things that's going on behind the scenes, the non-Christian things that Turning Point USA has been caught doing. That's why Turning Point seems to be extremely scared that Candace Owens has been talking out lately, and I wonder why. Again, I'm never going to be scared of something if I have nothing to hide. So it really makes you wonder, what is Turning Point USA hiding? What is Turning Point afraid the people are going to find out is going on behind the scenes? What are they hiding? Now, we know Wolves in Finance has covered their finances, and Y'all, if you guys haven't watched Wolves in Finance, go over to his channel, watch his last video, because, man, we know that financially they're shady, right? Because let's be real. All right. Erika Kirk wants to sit there and talk about how she wants to continue on where Charlie left off, but Charlie left off wanting to do a Doge effort. I stand corrected. Not a Doge audit, but a Doge effort. And what did Erika Kirk do? She didn't Doge, she dodged. She wasn't for it. Why? Why wasn't Erika Kirk thinking along the same lines as Charlie? Why wouldn't she finish what her husband started if that was truly what she was trying to do? Well, in my opinion, it's because I think Erika Kirk was the next one being checked out by Charlie. I think Charlie was questioning his own wife. But again, guys, this is just my opinion for entertainment purposes only, because, I'm just saying. So again, I believe, in my opinion, that Turning Point USA is sketchy, if anything. Their behavior definitely warrants an investigation. And now they're firing people who have given the company their all. For what? To hide what? So, y'all, I don't know. Candace Owens, I'm sure, is going live today, guys. I know a lot of people were in my comments asking me what I think about Candace Owens. Like, do I agree with her? Are you Team Candace? Are you... Listen, just like in everything that I cover, I don't believe things because of what I heard, even if it comes from someone like Candace Owens. I don't believe it just because Candace Owens said it. Now, I don't know what to think about Candace. I have checked everything she said. She is correct. She is throwing out, a lot of facts. And so I will continue to watch. I kind of question why all of a sudden these things are coming to light, like you didn't know in the past when you work with them. I don't know what to feel about Candace Owens at this moment. However, I do know that she's speaking facts. I'll continue to watch and support her lives. I do believe she's really trying to find out what happened to Charlie. Although I'm not going to put 100% on Candace, I always fact check and vet everything that I say. I always look into it on my own. I don't just believe it because another creator said it. And that's really, let's be real, Candace Owens is just another creator. She's entertainment. She's really good at it. But I don't put 100% on what she says just because I stand back. I don't trust a single soul. I'm just that kind of person. And so I like her. I think she's entertaining. I love the fact that she's doing this and bringing this out to light. I definitely believe that a lot more people need to investigate into this whole Turning Point USA, Erika Kirk, Charlie Kirk assassination. However, I'm watching her carefully, and I don't believe everything she says without checking it out myself. And I've always told you guys to do the same about me. Don't believe anything I say. Go check it out for yourself. Make sure the information that you're getting is 100%. I do have to say, though, she so far for me has been on point. So do I like her? She's entertaining. At this point, I am Team Candace. I do believe, that she's going hard for her friend. And so go Max, and we'll be there to support her as long as her information is factual. We're all here. So that's my take on Candace Owens. I just figured I would throw that out there because a lot of people have been asking lately. So guys, tell me what you guys think in the comments about this whole purge that Turning Point USA did, about the firing of all these people without any warning. These people who worked so hard for the company, why are they looking for moles if they have nothing to hide? That's all I have for today, guys. I'm Ivory Rose Nose. I'm just saying there's that.